everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot, and I'm back for another pick a pile reading. This pile today is going to be pick a candle, and we're going to do what do they think you are thinking and feeling. So we have pile number 1, which is this purple candle. Pile number 2 is blue, light blue candle. And pile number 3, this white candle. All right, I'll see you at your piles. All right, so if you picked pile number 1, this beautiful purple candle. Sorry if you can hear my cat. He is brand new and he likes to fling the litter around. Chip, enough with the litter. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's find out what they think you are thinking and feeling. Now remember, this is their perspective. This may not be real. You may be like, oh, yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking and feeling. But the cards have already been pre-shuffled. I sometimes show you guys as as I do different ways on the channel. So sometimes I'll be full out, pulling cards straight from the deck, or I'll be already pre-picking. But those have already been shuffled, cleared, etc. So with the purple candle, okay, what they think you are thinking and feeling, they think you're angry with them. When I did this deck, I was like so in your energy that it was pretty intense. Okay, so they think you have very intense emotions for them. That's a lot of ego speaking there too. So the songs that I channeled is My Ex's Best Friend with Black Bear. It's Machine Gun Kelly and Black Bear, obviously. And then the second one is What Falling in Love Is For, Emmett Fenn. And I love Emmett Fenn. If you haven't heard Emmett Fenn, like listen to some of his stuff. It's amazing. And then we have Pushin' by Shafi. Feel like you are pushing me away. So I think one of you feels pushed away. Maybe both of you. I don't know. Okay, so let's find out. Ooh. Okay, so what do they think you're thinking and feeling? And there's a lot here, so we're gonna unpack this. Oh God, I can already see it's intense. Oh goody. Okay, strap in, people. Okay. Hey, Chip. No. I'm just getting some of the cards out, so I apologize for the delay. Your pile wants to be very silent. Huh. Yeah, angry, right there. I think you're angry. You think they're a narcissist, or you've used that term, and remember that is all, it falls on a gradient that is not, it falls on a spectrum. Excuse me. So, I'm not saying that with any type of, I'm not diagnosing your person or anything. However, you may be, or you may be able to, and may have the background to do so, okay? So, yeah, anyways, all right, that's what I'm going to say about that. But narcissism is really about manipulation. It's about control. Maybe like the cheater story, somebody who's very egocentric. Yeah, so disregard someone's boundaries and consistently does that. Or tries to do that. Okay, frustrated, yeah. So you feel frustrated and angry with them. But there's a lot of sexual energy here, so the passion is, that's what they think. They think that the passion is like burning, like, and that you're frustrated with them. And they're frustrated. Oh, they're sexually frustrated and they're frustrated. Okay, so that's a little bit of both. We've got relieved, so they just want this relief from this frustration and this angry feeling. They want to feel soothed and at ease, of course. Everybody does. Empowered. Okay, so once this is relieved, they'll feel more empowered because these are their emotions right now. And they're proud. Like they feel like they're trying to make it about themselves. So here we go. Like you diagnosed it correctly because they want to take over and they're not thinking about your feelings. They're thinking about theirs. And they're thinking they're somehow tied into yours, and they may very well be. You guys could have a very, very intense connection. I can feel it myself throughout my whole entire body right now. So, yeah, something is going to happen for you. Something's happening to me. My friends say I'm acting peculiarly. Okay, something is going to happen, and I'm telling you, it's like you know it too. They think that you think that they want like to marry you, or there's like going to be a wedding. And that this is going to happen very soon. They think that you're feeling sadness and isolation. I feel like they feel the same. Like I said, these energies are mirroring very heavily. Like whatever they say to you is really a projection right now. It's a projection. It's not a true... Are we there yet? Hold on. It's not a true indicator of... what they think you're actually feeling versus what you really are feeling. I feel like they've got a lot of it pegged because they have a really big, they can feel something. You may be saying no to romance right now. Okay, the answer to your question is no, and then it comes up near romance, so it's kind of like saying that they feel like you're saying no to them in some way. Like you're rejecting this connection. You just want your space with the sacred space. Oh man, this is so intense. This is gonna take me like 10 years to give you all of the messages. Okay, all right. Okay, so their emotion, they feel like your emotions are bottled up right now, or that they have to bottle their emotions up. I'm telling you, it's both ways too. Very intuitive person. They know you're intuitive. They think you're intuitive. They think you know this. They think you know that their emotions are just ready to fucking explode, like all over, like they're about to just let it all hang out, right? Okay, they're gonna say something. It says, my memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. So how they think you're feeling. Again, I feel like that's their energy too. They want to talk to you. They want to tell you stuff. They want to call you. They want to communicate with you. If they haven't already, it's coming. It's big time coming. It's coming in passionately too. Right now they think that you're trying to kind of dissolve like unwanted feelings and thoughts, and they're trying to do the same because they just want peace. I think you both need some peace. And now we have Ganesha, so these things are protecting you like on your path. So clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. They think that is, what's needed or what you're doing. Kind of want you to cheer up. They're like, cheer up. And I think most of you are like, shut up. Really? Okay, that's like, it's like, cheer up, bud. Everything's not so bad. I'm not someone who's a little pathological. Yeah, no, not at all. Okay, so they feel like you need to face some type of fear, and it comes with like something to do with like self-worth here with the beauty, but they find you very beautiful, very attractive, gorgeous, and they love your energy. Like you may wear a lot of jewelry, or they like that about you, that you're kind of adorned with things. That you have a very regal sense to you. Like this person holds a lot of power, and so do you. So you're very powerful people here, and a lot of powerful people picked this pile. Purple is about royalty, or is the color that signifies that, the robes and things like that. And here's what's happening. They feel like there's something about the situation that the fears have to be kind of looked at, and kind of take a good look at it, and realizing that maybe somebody doesn't have the strength at this time to like move in this direction, or to put a lot of energy into this connection. So they think that's your energy. So they think that you're not putting any energy into the connection, even though I'm sure you feel like it's worth it. Like here, it's worth it. Your person's in two different minds about you. They think they know something, and then they really possibly do know things, and it's like they're having to kind of sift through those feelings that they're having, because you're so soul connected here with Ganesha here. You may be seeing elephants, or that might be like a symbol here. We have this beautiful horse here with the face your fears. So yeah, this is really powerful. They're like wanting you to face your fears, something to do with family, and your friends here too. So it's possible that that's like a part of the situation. They see you spending time with family and friends. They think you're beautiful. They see like your pictures, and they're like, oh, you know, or handsome or gorgeous or whatever. The Lost Fairy. So, and there's a lot of 2s coming out in here. We have 20 here and 20 here. So you could be 20 years old, or something about that. But again, that's like incorporating things, because it boils down to 2, which is a pair. Like they feel like you are made for it. Like you guys are a pair. You're supposed to go together. Another 2 here. And you have 8 and 8. So August is going to be specific to your connection. February and March might have started somewhere in there, or like things started to happen here, like the sadness and isolation. Listening to intuition here with the listen card, trying to listen to spirit, to some type of control here. But there's just some type of control. This person wants control over you, over your thoughts at some point, and that's not like healthy. So the Lilith Fairy, they kind of see you as very, very sad. Like you feel sad about them. And it says appreciate the beauty and value of the exquisite and small. So you might be drawn to like small things, like decorations and whatnot. Or you might be feeling very small, like not very courageous. And here's the guilt. There's a lot of guilt. This person thinks that, you know, they feel guilty, or you feel guilty about something. And it may have to do with like parenting, being a parent, or that's guilty about like views on parents or children or things like that. Like that could be conflicting within your energy. Your views on parenting may not line up, and that might be really like sad, and you might be having some regret over that, or that's how they feel or think you're feeling or thinking about it. The time isn't right for me to reach out. Number 40. Okay. Number 4. And then you have 11 with it's worth it over here from 47. So 47 and 40 could be significant. And you have a lot of 8s. 11, another 11, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right. The time isn't right for me to reach out. So I kind of feel like if neither of you are in contact, it's just not the right time. They want to talk to you. Like this is energy that like they go back and forth with. They want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you. Or they think you want to communicate with them, but then your energy just dissipates. It's almost like you get the idea, it comes in your mind, and you're like, okay, and you move forward with it. But they desperately want that communication from you. They're waiting for you, like maybe an apology or some type of, you know, they're feeling a lot of ego in here. So just know that this person's very much an ego, okay? So, but because here's this bold move. So this bold move is like coming in, okay? Listen. An invitation, being proactive, taking steps, making things happen, gift for someone or yourself. Okay, so this is like that energy of like moving forward. They think that maybe you're bold, that you know, bring them gifts, or like, you know, you guys have, you've made bold moves, like you've invited them to things, tried to make things happen. Maybe that's what they feel like they need to do for you, or you need to do for them. There's like this bold move that's like needed, okay, in the connection. And it says blast from the past. So someone, something, a situation from the past returns. Nostalgia, out of the blue, old or older. Okay, so your person could be older than you, or you could be older than them. There's an age difference here, but yeah, this blast from the past is coming through very strongly, and it says that this person is from like either a past life, but also this is like someone like returning to you. A situation from the past returns somehow, and it like disrupts something. Okay, yeah, the past returns, nostalgia, out of the blue. Old and older. Somebody's gonna make a bold move towards you, or you're gonna make a bold move towards them, or that's what they're thinking. Something returns from the past, and it's like boom. This bold move could be a wedding. Somebody could be like, "Hey, marry me," like very soon, and you're like, "Whoa!" Or this blast from the past comes back very soon, and you guys get married. So be prepared. I told you so, I told you so. You can come back and comment. Just kidding. Okay. So helpless and hopeless. Yeah, so this person right next to 8 in control. This is it. They feel like they've lost power or control, or you have, or this situation is out of control. Okay. There's guilt and regret here. Okay, regret. And it says, I know I cannot change the past. You can't change the past, and so there's a way to kind of like maybe move forward with this. Maybe somebody, you know, this blast from the past is a phone call. It says, no, you hang up. So there's a phone call involved. There's either a message or something. It says lengthy, exciting conversations, a lot to talk about, into each other, meaningful, giddy, and a lot in common. So talking on the phone with this person, you may just have like these long conversations and have a lot to talk about and be really into each other. And this could be somebody from your past, and you're like, whoa. Like just wow, that's incredible, and you reconnect with them all over again. Okay, so there's 2 phones here. Expect some type of communication coming in very strongly for most of you watching this. And remember, this is just the current energies. Okay, so everything is always changing. This is not set in stone. I want everybody to remember that. There's a lot of conflict here, like it says, conflict. Okay, so they think you're going through a lot of conflict, a lot of chaos yourself, and that there's a lot of doubt here on your end. So there's a lot of lower vibe feelings, doubt, guilt, regret, okay, lack of courage. They're wondering if, you know, I think they're thinking you need to just get out in nature, or just, you know, heal yourself with nature here. So taking care of yourself, number 74. Pull us down to 11, and it says embrace love, okay? Yeah, so they feel like, you know, if you can make space for them, or you can embrace this love, you guys can start something new, because this is a new love right here. And it says, open your heart to accept and receive more love. So that could be something that they would like a space, like a place. Maybe embrace this love, and you're saying no. Like, I think for most of you, it's you. It's like no, or you both are, because you have some work to do. Okay, you have self-acceptance here. So there's work to be done on yourselves. This is a transformative love. Okay, this one coming in too. No, you hang up. Like, you're gonna be so happy and so excited when this person comes. I feel like this person, a lot of you are like waiting on this person. And you don't want to miss this opportunity with them, but you may be moving on to someone else. I also feel that strongly here. You may have a connection, like, because it says, I feel you leaving me behind. I lost myself for a little while. So this is what's going on. This person is like, if you guys come together, when the timing isn't right or whatever, it's like, you know, somebody's bold move kind of changes things, but, you know, like, they want to tell you they lost themselves for a little while. You know, they had other things they had to take care of. There was a lot of mixed emotions, angry, frustrated. Nobody wants to be around, you know, nobody wants to involve others into the chaos, right? And I feel like if you're both in chaos and you're trying to involve each other, it's not going to go very well. That's where that conflict comes in here. All right. They're wondering if maybe it would be better to just be friends. For some of you, that's not it necessarily. others of you, they feel like there's like a lack here when it comes to the self-acceptance, when it comes to money. We have the Death card reversed, which is Scorpionic energy, and we have the King of Coins. Okay? So this person struggles with depression. They struggle with their mental health. It is very difficult for them. And it may affect you. So be careful. It is a warning with this, because this is something that, you know, they also want to say like either their father committed suicide, or they think about suicide, or something to do with the other side. I feel like you see through their soul. There's something about that. Like you see through their soul. You see who they are. They may not have a lot of money to give you, and that worries them if it's not one of those scenarios. There's a third coming through with the Nine of Swords right next to that King of Coins. And then we have the Page of Coins reversed. So it's like right now they're up in their head and they cannot communicate, or you cannot communicate because it's not time. Okay, the time isn't right for you guys to reach out, not yet, but the time could be right, and there could be this bold move made on one party or the other. But right now, somebody's going through some real sadness, some depression, some lower vibrations, and I'm trying to pull myself out of it. I'm gonna have to clear this energy because it's very heavy. So a new love or recommitment to love is developing. So there you go. So if you're worried about your present situation, like there's nothing, you know, going on here, this is like very much saying, yeah, be careful, because you could be running into the person you end up marrying. Or this is like a decision that you guys make. It's time to make a decision about this relationship. So it's like, what do you want to do? Do you want to continue with this, or do you want to end this? So, and it's like, play hard, find time to like laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. And that's like the key to this relationship. It makes things much easier to kind of get, you know, in that energy. So we have delight and desire. So there's a lot of things that are going to bring, look, and it's a wedding cake on there. So like I said, there could be some nuptials or something, some coming together, some union. It's going to make you very, very happy with this new love. It's going to put you on cloud 9, because look, cloud 9 is right next to it, and it's a transformative love. Okay, so this is meant to change your life. It's meant to catapult you into amazing, beautiful things. Okay? And here we go. We got one last message from them to you. I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. Oh my gosh. Didn't even really pay attention when I pulled that card out, because I said that earlier there. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, well, they do love you. Do they love you? Like, of course they do. Of course they do. I feel like they're just up in their head and they are trapped right now, or they're trying to really work hard in the material world to make themselves better for you. And right now, are they sad and isolated? Yeah, they're feeling that way. And they are having they're just trying to listen maybe to music and kind of recover right now and try to like gain some type of stability. And it could be in the wrong way, like trying to control things here. So that could be what they're struggling with. They're struggling with control issues, struggling with trying to control the situation and their emotions, your emotions. So give them some space is all I can say for right now, because most of them just need their sacred space. Okay, so all right, but I know that that's hard, and you know I love you, and this is just current energy, so please check back in. I love this reading, and let me know if you like this reading as well down below. If you would like any other readings that I don't do that you would like me to do a topic on or keep doing, let me know. I'm going to do like a poll here and see what everybody likes. All right, guys, I'll see you for the next Pick a Card reading. Take care. Okay, so if you picked pile number 2, or this blue candle, let's adjust the camera a little bit here. Okay, then let's find out what your person thinks you might think or feel. Remember, this is from their perspective, so of course some of it could resonate, all of it could resonate. So take it, take what's yours and leave the rest. Okay, so let's find out. Okay, what does your person think? Okay, so I have some notes here and some channeled songs as well. So for pile number 2, okay. So your person thinks that your emotions right now might be a little unpredictable. Or their emotions regarding you are unpredictable. So that's going to resonate, some of that, take which words and leave the rest. So they think that you've been hurt a lot. They think that you want to be alone or that you need space at this time. They're thinking a lot about this connection. They think that you might be trapped in a situation, whether that's a relationship, a marriage, a contract, something bad for you. They might have their own opinions on what they think is best for you, and they just keep it to themselves. I feel like for some of you that's exactly the case. They're just like, okay, well, she's going to make these decisions, or he, and we can't stop them. So it just, they may be watching that on the outside. They may be watching you mourn something. The loss of a relationship, the loss of a marriage, the loss of a contract. That is for some of you. They're trying to approach it logically, and I feel like they think a lot about this. Something to do with thoughts having emotions. So they're either experiencing mental pain or you are as well. The energy is very intertwined. So you could be asking about a friend and not necessarily somebody who who is a love interest. Okay, so keep that in mind. This could go either way. So the songs that I channeled, we have You and Me by Lighthouse, and that is one of my favorite bands. Always has been since I was young. Let's see, Oh Devil by Electric Guest. We have Salt, it's the Embers remix, and Truth by Shayu or Shalu. I'm not really sure how to say that. So Shayu maybe. Okay. All right, so let's find out. What do they think you are thinking and feeling? Yeah, they really do think that you could be going through a cycle currently right now. Maybe that you're taking some time out for yourself, or you're going on a vacation. You could have children, and they could see that as well. Uh-oh, it flew out. Where were you? Okay. Not yet, little card. You could be going through like a darker period, like a mental depression here with the cry for nature, mourning for something sacred which seems lost. You could be kind of having a rough time right now, going through just a bout of the blues possibly, because we've got Little Boy Blue here. It says dreams come true, return of the soul. So that's really beautiful. It kind of tells me that like you connect with, especially if you have a young son, or a son at all. Like, it's always like seeing them, in like when they were a baby, and like, thinking of, going through pictures and reminiscing and things like that. So they may think that, right now you're currently just kind of focused on, your children, or on, battling the blues. Okay. All right, let's see. So there's the friendship card here, and it says letting go. Okay, so this is talking about like a cycle with a friend. So you may have to let a friend go, or something is kind of coming to an end, or you and your friend are going through like similar cycles, like where you both need a time out, where you both just need to kind of get some of your thoughts together. The energy, blue is about communication. What are you doing, honey? What are you doing? What are you doing over there? My cat is like losing his crap behind me. I don't know what's happening. Oh, he's cleaning himself and he's getting off balance. Okay. I was like, what is happening over here? Okay. So yeah, they see you in a relationship though. So for some of you, there's like this, they might see you be getting married or making plans to get married. You have wedding rings here. They could be watching that, but you could watch someone, sorry baby, you can't. You're like being real annoying. Go on. So you could be watching somebody else get married. It kind of sparks up, like nostalgia in yourself for your own marriage. Or when you got married, you may be thinking about renewing your vows. We have Crystal Magic here, number 21, creation, dawn, and the beginning. This could be the beginning of maybe the stages of, thinking about having kids if you're still wanting to have children. It's reflecting on the children around you as well, the child within you. It says return of the soul. So like something's returning to you. So if you lost a baby and you wondered, will that soul ever return to me and one of my other children? And you've been thinking that is for someone out there, and that is confirming that for you, that yes, this is a soul that you have incarnated with before or been before. So this little boy blue right here. And it's also like raising your vibration as well. I think maybe you might need to do that. This person could turn from something, just a lover in the night that's like temporary, into something more, okay? This is also, they think that you kind of, when you think of them, that you kind of listen to music, you remember them, you remember the times that you guys were, like when you were really good friends, when you went on vacations together, when you traveled together, when you were giving and receiving to each other equally. This is very interesting. This is a whole bunch. Okay, they're very, very proud. Like they think that you're proud of what you do. You're proud of, like, if it's one of your children who's graduating or you went to a graduation, they see you being proud of that, of whoever graduated. They think that when you feel good about yourself and then when you're accomplished and you're mastering something, that you'd be more receptive to them. And look, there's like raindrops coming down, so there's like emotions. So they feel like that's kind of like that you might be crying a little over this. And of course, who wouldn't? It's your baby and they're growing up, if that's for those of you that are experiencing that. Oh yeah, this explains some of it. Okay, we've got twin flames here. Okay, so some of you could have a twin flame or are on a twin flame journey. And this has to do with their deception, or something to do with deception in the connection. You could be kind of deceiving your twin flame by hanging out with, if you're, the single whatever, with someone else, even if you're not single. I'm just saying, like, I feel like that energy as well. So what else is going on here? Okay, alrighty, put that there. Okay, so they think that you are following your heart currently. So even if they see you making bad choices, or what they think are bad choices, again, this is not their choice. That's crazy, because we've got two things about wishes here. We've got this dreams come true, return of the soul kind of energy coming through, and we have this friendship. So we've got two cards about friendship here. So this friendship could be leading to more, though. So it's kind of taking time out to just be a friend to somebody. Maybe let this cycle close out on a friendship and move forward in a new way. So if you decided to rekindle a friendship, somebody's come back, you've thought about them, maybe this turns into something more. And progresses into like a very interesting connection, or you actually meet your twin flame, find out about twin flames, or you are there's some type of deception that your twin flame has, that they think that you feel about them. They think you feel that they're deceptive. If you're asking about your twin flame, they feel like either you're being deceptive or they're being deceptive, but it's being mirrored back and forth. And so that's why somebody's the chaser in this connection. And of course, it always kind of sometimes can go back and forth. So just know that I don't know exactly who that is, because your energy is always so combined with twin flames. So, but it is saying to kind of rest and reconsider right now, that it's time to kind of take a time out with these two cards. And they're both purple here. So working on your third eye chakra can be very helpful if you're having headaches, or if you're having any type of jaw pain or anything like that. I'm getting that very strongly for you. I feel like they're very connected to your energy, so they pretty much understand what's going on. So if you are not with this twin flame and you're pursuing someone else, they know about it, and they think that you're being deceptive, but now they're like ready to chase you. So this is a past life relationship. It says you have known each other before. So yeah, this is a very strong past life relationship, and you can have that with friends. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. However, with this one, it could be like you guys have a past life relationship, and this could totally be the one. Like you guys sign a contract, you get married, or you take the next step in your connection, whatever that is. And then it's like retreat. So right now it's just time to retreat. Think about this for a little bit. This lover in the night energy is here, this temporary thing. And if they've got someone right now, it's temporary. They still always love you. These are the love lyrics that they want to tell you. But if you're worried that they might have someone else and it's a love potential, for some of you, yes, that is the case, that they're connecting with somebody else. They're giving and receiving with someone else. Number 6 here with this card. Let's see, but they think you're, like I said, following your heart. Okay, and 6 are about like, this is about like, reunion energy and like giving and receiving to each other. Please stop, Kiwi. I'm not kidding. This is not the time. Okay, so they want that from you. They want to like, yes, you have to get down. He's interfering. I'm so sorry, y'all. So this giving and receiving between all of the parties is could be, you know, what is needed. And an equal give and take here. This is like a 6 of Pentacles energy. And it says giving and receiving. And all of these hands are held out. So somebody has, they think that you have a lot of friends, that you have a lot of support, okay? And that you have a lot of people who want to share with you. And they want this with you too. They want a balanced friendship or a balanced love together. And they see that family is very important to you. It says an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you, this nest. So yeah, this is where you could be thinking about having a nest. And if you already have children, you may be thinking of adding to that. If not, it's just having lovely family and friends to support you is very important. So they think that that's what you're focused on. Here you have a throne here, so you have a position of authority. This person may as well, and so they know that in your life. It says, position of authority. So they know that you have clout, that you are, you know, this is your throne. Your home is your throne. The skull is here. This always reminds me kind of Goonies like energy, but it says hidden secrets can harm you. So there's some secrets maybe about this connection that if, you know, like it would hurt somebody, it could harm somebody. And, you know, if you find out about something like this, this could harm the connection. Okay, and this could be what happened, because we've got bad. Okay, sorry about the interruption. Yeah, because I was saying bad vibes, and as I said that, the camera died. So yeah, there's bad vibes. Somebody could be getting bad vibes off of someone else, and it's like, you know, or they know something's going on with you, okay? And it could be that there's like a lot of stagnancy in this connection, or things become stagnant in this friendship, and then you like go back through this cycle with them, kind of over this. For those of you that this is a romantic connection, it says this could be the one. So it's like them, you know, knowing in their heart, like they think that you know, feel that they could be the one, okay? But there could be some deception. There could have been some issues with somebody chasing. There could be some bad vibes and some stagnant vibes going on there. We have no, but I feel like that's actually saying no to this in a different way. It's almost like saying, trying to interpret it here because it came up with an emotion, okay? So it's possible that right now they feel like you're not receptive to them currently, or that there's some type of something that you're trying to hide, and they're trying to figure out what it is. And it could be that you're saying like no to them, or no to this connection currently, and going in a new direction. And for some of them, that gives them, like, you're saying like no to this friendship, or you're saying like I can't be friends, things like that. They feel like that your energy could be mirrored with this King of Swords. About this is like very communicative, king, but communicates very logically. And this person could be a very logical person that you're asking about as well. And so when they do communicate, they use their words with the Eight of Swords, or they communicate from a place of like anxiety and stress. And so currently they think you're just kind of like stressed out by a boss or something like that, or stressed out in your job, that you're working really, really hard with this Eight of Coins here. That this connection may stress you out because if there's, a third party, like on your end, like you have multiple options or things like that, they do not like that. They absolutely can't stand that. They've been watching you work. They've been trying to manifest this new connection with you. The Magician is here reversed with the Ace of Coins reversed. And so there's like something you're trying to manifest or you're trying to put out into the world, or that you felt like you were having a hard time doing. So they feel like you're undergoing some type of stress though. I don't know. I just feel that here that they think that. And they want to manifest with you in this world. They want to be the one that you give your friendship to, or that you hang out with, or that you're in love with. But they still watch you. They watch your work. They watch your social media, I feel like, as well. And it does kind of put them into this state of like where they feel like you're going through a lot of mental burdens with that Eight of Swords, or they are as well about you. And you could be picking up on their energy here, and that's exactly what's happening with that Eight of Coins right by the Twin Flames. They feel like you feel that things are maybe bittersweet, or that there has to be like some type of there's like a birthday being celebrated here. Maybe your birthday's coming up. So if your birthday's coming up, happy birthday. They feel it's bittersweet because they can't actually be there to celebrate with you. They want to celebrate with you. And they feel like you're learning to let go of things that like do not serve you, and to rest, and to only give as much as you possibly can with the giving and receiving card here. And we have acceptance. So there's some type of acceptance of your situation or the things that are happening in your life. You're accepting that this is a cycle. This could be a cycle with a friend. It could have just been a really rough go. Again, you're graduating to the next phase or stage in a relationship here with the Graduate here. Has grown, healed, and evolved. And so this is healing. And this is your marriage too. So if you're with somebody, or you're committed, or you're thinking of going to the next step, that's where it's headed. This is also saying, or that's where they think you think it's headed, between them or whoever you're with. They see that you're healing and that you're evolving. And then also if this happens for you, this heals like a huge part of you where you are now where you've now grown and evolved, and they see things happening in your life like, oh, you're getting engaged, or oh, you're having a baby, or oh, big changes, oh, you're moving, oh, you're opening a business, like things like that. Like there's a whole bunch of that type of energy. Like they're just accepting that this is maybe going to be bittersweet. They're accepting that this is the way it is currently, just kind of going with the flow. I'm very much feeling that too. They see that you might be going to like an event. We have Gong here, so they might watch you go to an event, an exciting event. So there could be a ton of people around. You could be working this event. And they... Okay, sorry about the interruption, y'all. I apologize for that again. So yeah, they're kind of seeing you as going with the flow. Resting, learning to let go, learning to let life flow to you. Doesn't mean that you can't be stressed out about it at times, because I do feel that energy. That event, they may be watching you at an event here with that Gong. An exciting event could be taking place. You could be working that event, and they may have invited you to go or something like that. We have broken wishbone, so wish will not be granted. Now, please know that this wasn't the first card that actually came out when I was shuffling for your pile for these tea leaves. You actually had the wishbone before, but it wasn't broken. So it's possible that they feel like that your wishes may not be granted for some reason. There could be some secrets that hold you back from getting your wish or their wish like coming true. However, I do feel that that's on their end and not on yours. Like they feel like things are broken right now, or that you feel broken, or you've said those type of things, or something has kind of gotten broken in this relationship. Not that this wish won't be granted necessarily, because it could be this wish this person has, or you want this wish for them. If you're the chaser, then you know, they may see that that's very arrogant and egotistical, but that's exactly what's coming through. They're just kind of like, oh, well, you know, I hope their wishes won't be granted. I think they have some type of animosity towards, if you're with someone new and it's not them, and they are like a twin flame, that's really, or like a high vibe, you know, connection, and they have a want and need to be the one that you give your energy to. And if you're not, then there could be some type of, they feel like that's like the promises have been broken between you guys, or like contracts have been broken between them, or fidelity's been broken of some sort to your person. That could be it. Somebody could have cheated on somebody else. I am really strongly just getting that now that I started to channel that card. So this is how they think you're feeling. Now remember, this doesn't actually have to be true in any way, shape, or form. But, and this is what they kind of think is going on in your situation. You could be someone who likes crystals, especially amethyst, and use quartz and things like that. Clearing things and whatnot, and so they kind of see you as this kind of magical person here. If you're asking about like a love interest, like this could be the one for you. They could start out as temporary. There could be real like love connection and things like progress, and music is going to be really a big part of that. And then they are progressing into this love potential. So this is the potential for them to tell you they love you, or you love them as well. I am getting that very strongly, that, you know, maybe like that friendship thing turns into love, and you're like how do I say this? Or it's like love at first sight, or that type of energy where it's like really early on, and you're like, let's get married and have babies. And the person's like, what? Yeah, so, yeah, but like I said, this could be the one. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope that it resonated. If it did, you can like, comment, share, subscribe, all that cool stuff down below. If you would like a personal reading, the link is also there. And if not, I'll see you for the next Puckett card reading. Take care. All right, so if you chose pile number 3, or this white candle, let's find out what the person you're asking about thinks you are thinking and feeling. Now, remember, this is from their perspective. It's not, you know, going to be always close to what you're going through, so just know it's not coming from me. I am just the messenger. So, alrighty. For those of you that are new to my channel, I'm an intuitive tarot card reader. So just channel messages as I go. So, how do they think you are thinking and feeling? We have some channel messages here. They think you might be sad. There could be third-party energy. That could be anything. That does not have to be a person, okay? But for some of you, it is. They think you are with someone else. That's where they think the third party comes in, and they're like, they're wondering if you are. They want to take your sadness away. They can tell you might feel melancholic or sad or down, or really be struggling right now. So, in whatever way that is, it's going to be different for everyone. Some of the songs that I channeled for you, we have Rich Boy by Galantis, and basically it's I don't need your money, I just need your sweet, sweet love, sweet, sweet love. That's just two of the random lyrics that stood out to me. Then we have Both of Us by Yellow Claw and Story with an I. And one of my favorite new bands, came across them a couple months ago, was Kiss It Off Me by Cigarettes After Sex. So, very cool. So if you would like, I'm going to put them down below and you can check them out. Alright, we're going to sage just a bit. If I have if I had my fire stick. Okay, so let's see what they are thinking you feel, and what you think about them or what you're going through, like a little snapshot into your life. I definitely need a new flamer here. All right. We have 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Holy cow. All right, well, let's see if that is part of the situation here. So, let's see how they think you are thinking and feeling about the connection. This is, sorry, PV. This is the second time I've done this video. The first time I was not pleased with it. I feel like a lot of you were depressed and didn't really want me into your energy, and it feels similar today, so it could be a collective thing, of course, because you're here. You picked this white candle, so let's see, how did they think they're thinking and feeling? Interesting. Okay, I feel like you're either ending a connection or starting a connection or considering to do those things. Okay, and it's going to be different for every one of you. I feel like maybe you guys keep going through a cycle with someone, and it goes over and over and over again. It repeats itself. It may have something to do with like someone you were married to or a divorce, something like that. Because you're the Empress here. So Taurus energy, but the Empress is all about growth, and that's how they see you. So they see you as like a very abundant, a beautiful father, a beautiful wife. Usually it's a feminine here, but remember, you know, it's just, we all have feminine and masculine energies. So they see you as the Empress, very regal. The top dog of all the queens, okay? They see that in you. They see that you're a good mom. You may like to travel. You may be, and there's like a baby here in the card. So they see like a family with you. Like they could see those things in your eyes. But I feel like for some reason you maybe put the brakes on here for this person, and they feel like they either can't come towards you or you can't come towards them for some reason. Or something has kind of come out, this King of Coins energy here about your person. So your person may not feel like they have enough to offer you, first of all, for money. They may think that they may have to kind of distance themselves from the connection, or you distance yourself from them because of something about stability. There could have been like, they see you either being close to or talking to your father or talking to their father. Oh my gosh, this came out in the first reading. Okay, so very similar to the first reading. Death card reversed is Scorpio here, so it's just a transformation. Things are transforming. It's about justice and balance. It's about what's fair in the connection. What's fair when it comes to money and resources and things is also what I'm getting. There could be shared assets between the two of you, or there used to be shared assets. Like you could have been married to this person or in a connection with them of some sort. The Chariot's like is moving on, but look, the Chariot's looking away from the world. Okay, so sorry, I'm not showing all the cards here. So we have King of Coins reversed, Justice reversed, Libra. King of Coins is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have double Taurus here. Then we have Scorpio. Okay. Reverse, but they don't want this ending. They want some balance, and they think that maybe that the connection just needs to be more balanced, or there needs to be some type of give and take, or divine timing is at play here. And so it's like they see you as just kind of looking attractive. You may have just gotten your hair cut. I'm getting like colors of hair here. So you may dye your hair different colors and they really like that, or they think that's just so beautiful, like the way you do your hair, the way you dress. Yeah. Interesting. And then we have the world. So traveling to you, or you traveling to them, or there could be some type of distance because it falls next to the Five of Cups. So they feel like your world is kind of being like crushed with some type of secrets that came out, or some type of sadness. Could be asking about like how a friend feels about you. If you're asking about a friend, I feel like they see you going through a lot of heartache in a connection, and that it's really difficult for you to kind of untangle yourself from it, or from a mother figure. Okay, so take that how it resonates. And we have the moon reversed, so like that's secrets coming out, and that's illusions, delusions. It's not seeing things clearly. They think you're not seeing things clearly. It might have to do with the moon. The Empress, the High Priestess, yeah, like the Empress, High Priestess would use moon cycles. So it's like there's a cycle around the full moon. Could be like a period, could be like pregnancy here. Like a fear, like you're freaking out. You think you might be pregnant. Some of you, that's one of it. One of the things. Six of Swords reverse, like you're not able to move forward from something publicly could have happened too. Could have been very embarrassing. But I'm kidding. Maybe they feel like you were embarrassed, that you were ashamed, or something maybe, I don't know, World Wide Web was on, like maybe you have cut off communication with them online. They feel like that you're not showing them love, or that love is not going well, but that you're going into a new cycle of like changing that. Because the Wheel of Fortune next to the Knight of Cups reverse tells me that it has to be the right time, moving away from things that are not serving. That are not serving you. So you're just kind of like, I'm going to change this, and even if love isn't here, I'm just going to keep moving forward. Could be asking about like a boss or something with that King of Coins, or somebody who owns a business. King of Cups. Oh, yeah. So you're starting something new with someone else, and it's not just a Knight of Cups. It's like a King of Cups, somebody who expresses their emotions and is very compassionate and loving and sensitive and kind. Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces are very much that in their mature energy, like coming through in such a loving way. So they think you're with someone else, or they're hoping that they could change this and show you that they're not this Knight of Cups, that they're not that immature, that they can stand up and be a king in your life. And for some of you, they're seeing you either doing that with somebody else, and they desperately want to be that, or you're choosing them. Yeah. Or you choose them, or you want them to be loving. There's a person around the connection, like a jealous ex, or like a girlfriend or friend that's female, younger, Queen of Coins reversed. Somebody who may not have a lot of money or not be financially stable. Or somebody giving them bad advice or trying to sabotage the connection with the Five of Swords. So I do feel that there are people around that might have some ill intentions for this connection. And they feel it, and you feel it. They know you feel it. because you're their wish come true, the Nine of Cups. They can't touch this connection. This connection is probably a divine connection. We'll find out, but I'm feeling some very strong energy here. We have Justice, Death, Empress, Temperance, which is Sagittarius, the Chariot, which I believe is it Cancer, guys? I think it's Cancer, right? The Moon, Pisces. I see the Moon as all water signs because that would make sense, because the masculine and the feminine. So the masculine is the Sun, which would be fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then the Moon would be water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I'm going to add you all in there. I'm sure you're all like, woohoo! You know, so it's a beautiful card though. So there's a lot of deep energy, a lot of deep feelings. This person is jealous of your connection with someone and trying to purposefully sabotage it by doing things in front of you. Yeah, but it's not gonna work. That's why I felt that third party. I feel like the third party is trying to destroy your connection in some way because they either don't care, they're jealous. Yeah. Eat crow there, Queen of Coins. I'm sorry, whoever this Queen of Coins is, I don't like her. And and I'm not a violent person usually, like, and I really don't. Like, I don't even act on my violent impulses, like, just in general. I just mean as a person. So, but that card makes me want to be that way. Like, my Mars for my Aries in me is like, like, and I have some Sag in there, and oh my gosh, I don't. So more earth here. So Queen of Coins, King of Coins. Oh no, I get it here. There's also a family situation. For some of you, this is like not somebody who's trying to sabotage the connection. There is like a mother and a father energy here. Oh, this is interesting. That may be trying to help you and your person. So justice again, okay? Then we have burnout. This is all new to me and I'm feeling overwhelmed. Okay, so they think you might be feeling very overwhelmed because of this connection or how new it is or what's happening. It's worth it, okay? Yeah, it's worth the sadness. It's worth the heartache because you see them as this King of Cups, which is a beautiful, beautiful figure in your life. Somebody who has intense feelings to offer you. And they're not offering it to her. Look, the King of Cups, they're not looking at each other. The King of Cups is looking directly at me from here. Queen of Coins is like, did I say Cups? I meant Queen of Coins. Yeah. She wants to be the Queen of Cups, but she's not. She doesn't match. And the Empress is way up here saying like, okay, King of Cups, jump into that Emperor energy so you can get to be all the kings. So you can be a divine masculine fully. So you go from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. Okay? And then all of a sudden, I think somebody realizes that whatever turned in, whatever was like casual was turning into something more so. And then it progressed into something full-blown and beautiful, but it caused a lot of jealousy in your connection outside of your connection. So, oh my gosh, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. How does this person think you are thinking and feeling? I love you. They love you. They absolutely love you. They want to tell you they love you. Number 37 could be significant. We have eternal love. Eternal love. Look at that. Look at that. How pretty is that? How pretty are these cards? Like right next to you, I love you. I love you. Like they want to tell you that. Like if they haven't told you that, that's how they feel. This is eternal love. I feel like they're going to choose, if you're wondering if this person's going to choose you, yes, they will choose you. Let's find out how they feel, they think you're thinking and feeling about the connection. This has been a really hard connection to go through. The middle of this whole reading is the Five of Cups. Looks like sorrowful, like look at all of the emotions, all the sadness, all the entanglement. I feel like when they break your heart or when they cause you any sadness, it causes them deep sadness. Like they can't, yeah. So there's an outside person trying to manipulate your person and manipulate the connection. Yeah. Respectful. They feel like you're being respectful of whatever the boundaries are, the situation. You demand that this person be respectful to you. Justice demands that twice. Justice is a very respectful card. Libras, they don't handle disrespect real well. They sometimes can be a little disrespectful themselves and they don't get that, but that's just a trait of theirs that's not always pleasant, but some do understand it, and they do understand that there's like a karmic connection and that the world requires like some type of balance, and when it's out of balance, so are they. They're easily swayed by their minds. Their minds, they can easily be overthinkers, overwhelmed. They feel like you're overwhelmed right now, that things are just you dealing with a lot of things in your life. Okay. Overwhelmed by this connection, and look, envious. Yeah. Overwhelmed because there's some envious energy around that's like causing problems. It's causing big problems, man. They feel like you might be relieved to be free of them if you ended this and you went in a new direction with the World and the Chariot. And maybe with the Death card there, kind of like, and it's going through a cycle right now, I feel like, for y'all. We have free, so they think you feel free from this connection, or that you're feeling relieved, but they also feel like, you know, that you want to trust. You need trust. Again, trust is being broken here with this Five of Swords. This trust has been broken, and I don't think it's even just been one time. It could have been 5 times here. And you've got this woman in the background just going like, okay, just can't, you know, just can't with you two, you know. So it could be 2 men fighting, but I'm telling, like, over you as a feminine, or it could be, you know, like, yeah, you're unsure if you can trust this person. Yeah, you're just trying to be comforted in yourself, or keep, you know, if you're a parent, you know, the Empress can very much be a parent. You're more focused on your kids and your family and things like that, and getting balance there in your life. Maybe cleaning up your finances, taking care of your father, getting advice from parents. I feel like that's also a possibility. How do they think you are thinking and feeling about them? And just, yeah, healing family issues. Okay, that's good. Yeah, and that could be it with the family, with the King of Cups and the Queen of Coins. This connection can heal. Oh, that's what it is. Your guys' connection is going to heal family issues between you two. It really is going to help that. Let go of control issues. Yeah. Okay, so there's a little bit of like controlling energy here. That's why I was saying like getting to the Emperor, you know, that would make a lot of sense. But yeah, there's almost like a little bit of like somebody wants it their way. And maybe they think you need to maybe back off on control issues, which I'm just saying that's from their perspective. They also see that you might need to heal some family issues as well. Romantic feelings. Okay, so yeah, there you go. They know you feel romantic feelings for them, or that's what they think you feel, or that's what you're doing. Like you're making your wishes come true with your new person. You're glowing up. You're looking fantastic. Wearing the color pink is going to be very significant, or like a magenta, reds. Those are like power colors. Honeymoon, yeah. Okay, so you could very well be going on a honeymoon, or like enjoying some time together over the holidays. Spending the holidays with each other. That's sweet, man. Look at that. Ooh, I like this reading. How pretty. Okay. All right, let me let my dog out real quick. Okay, so how do they think you are thinking and feeling? Okay. candle. Okay. And yes, I read like towards me, so I've been wondering if you guys want me to just flip the camera, or sorry, the video, and do it that way so that you guys can get, yeah. Okay, so better angles. I'm trying for better angles here too, so. This love goes on and on and on and on and on. And on and on. Oh my gosh, what song is that? It's like it's a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like, okay, integrity. Okay, they feel like you have a lot of integrity, that you're gonna stand in your integrity, that you put up a sweet boundary with them. And you were like, cross it, bro, come on, because I'm leaving, and yeah. Meditation, okay, so they feel like you're meditating. That's how maybe you're holding it together, everything together. They feel you in their meditations. You probably feel them. You have some integrity, so, you know, there it is, standing in your power. Yeah. Openness, okay. So you see how welcoming you are with them, or you know, in your life, and that you're open to new opportunities. They like that about you. They think you're fun, and yeah. Think you're beautiful. And they think you think you're beautiful, and you know you're beautiful, and you are. So heck yes. Beauty, openness, meditation, integrity. And then we have personal transformation at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, they feel like maybe you're transforming into a whole new person, that you're working on being a great mom, a great friend, you know, working on your family issues, things like that. So I think that's really beautiful. That's definitely how they're feeling, or they think you're feeling. And they hope, they want that for you, okay? And it's worth it, like this justice, like this relationship's worth it, honey baby. And, you know, they want to make it official, like if they haven't already, if they haven't said those things, like they do want, you know, like a contract with you of some sort. And they want to tell you that they love you, so. How do you think you're feeling? Okay, so they're feeling you through the crown chakra. That's also something that could be blocked. I'm feeling a little blocked there, so you guys might want to work on your crown chakra. There's lots of meditations on YouTube. That is the number 7, which is also a very spiritual number. It's also why we have like 7 days in the week, things like that. Win or lose is here. So number 5, that's a lot of changes, but it's like this connection is, you know, it's kind of like, are you gonna, who's gonna fight for it, or is someone gonna fight for this? And you know, it looks like they feel like you are, you know, ready to stand in your truth, whether, you know, whether things work out or not with your person, or what you're, you know, trying, what's new, you know, daydreams and decisions. You're willing to risk the relationship in order to stand in your integrity too. For some of you, you're like, listen, I know what I deserve and I know what I can get. Number 7, like I said, 7s are here. So 7, you might see 777. This is a very divine and spiritual connection here. Huh. And then number 13 with the death card too. So that's number 4. Okay. I love this. Okay. So it's like are we taking this from daydreams and decisions? You know, like they see maybe daydreaming about it, maybe hesitant to make a decision, but those like daydreams are there, getting some insight about how to handle the connection. Refusing to see. Okay, yeah. Heart chakra, okay. They're refusing to see something, so their third eye might be blocked, but this is also blue color, so throat chakra could be an issue with them. And they're kind of like maybe thinking that you're refusing to see like your own beauty, or the situation for what it is. Maybe it's not exactly perfect, but they're like, I love you. Like the heart chakra's here as well. So that's more like they connect with you on a number 4 again. So you have 444, which is very balanced. Relationships, that's commitments, that's joining together, that's reunion type energy. So they may be refusing to see something about this connection, but you see it. And once they do, if this is the King of Cups opens his heart and starts to open third eye and etc., they're going to start to see it too. So it's only a matter of time before this person is, and you can work on your heart chakra and your crown chakra to help like them, especially because you mirror, and a lot of soul connections can really do that. So what else do they think? I think we're almost done here, but I feel like I'm pulled to do more. Okay, what do they think you're thinking and feeling? That's problem number 3. What does our person think they are thinking and feeling? Whoa, all over the floor. Denial. Sorry, baby. Denial from the truth. So there's some type of denying the connection here. It comes from this refusing to see in this denial. Maybe they're like, you're denying the connection, or you're refusing to see my love for you, or this or that, or whatever. And that's just their perspective, of course. And we have honesty. So they're like, you're refusing to see that I'm being honest with you. And maybe you have expressed to them in an honest way, some way, that you're like, I'm not going to deny my feelings anymore. This is how I feel. Worry. Some type of worry about the connection, about the situation. They feel like you're worried about them, and I feel it too. Like you're up in your swords. That 5 of Swords is like, okay, is there this connection there? Like, has he really moved on from that? Like, is this person still causing trouble? Gosh, there is such a troublesome energy, and I'm so sorry you guys are having to deal with that, because that really sucks. Oh, well, let me know how this resonated. If you like these type of readings, and if you have a suggestion for another reading, you can put that information down below, and I will get to it when I can. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel, and I'll see you for the next pick a card reading. Take care.